All right, greetings and salutations. We back with the final installment for LLE Astrology for the month. Already did fire signs, Leos, what up? July 26th, Leo here. Sagittarius, what up? Aries, what up? Got y'all done. If you ain't checked y'all energy out, please check that. Or if you want to cross watch one, other people's energies, you can do that. Shouts out to Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We got y'all right. You know what I mean? If you ain't checked those out, check those out too. I just finished water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you know what I mean? And now, finally, we left with air. I guess I'll switch it up next week, get y'all in first, because y'all been waiting for it. So, we're going to do male and female. I say we're going to kick it off with Aquarius, and then Gemini, then Libra. Libra last. You know what I'm saying? I love Libras. Shout out to all the Libras. Let's get with the business. So, male Aquarius. Nope. Ladies first. Sorry about that. Female Aquarius, or the feminine, because he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking around here. Overall energy, we got the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands represents temporary endings. So this is pumping the brakes on something you're passionate about. Just calling a quick time out real quick, or like Nate Dogg said, hold up. Some shit you need to hold up on. Whether that's a business move, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a new job, you know what I'm saying? Something the universe is just saying, hold out on it. You know what I mean? Now ain't really the time. Stay steadfast. I keep hearing steadfast. So, like I said, if you're in a relationship, think about calling it quits, just hold on. You know what I mean? It's just the timing right now. You might end up blocking a blessing. You might end up losing a good one. You might end up jumping the gun on this one. The universe is saying, hold on. You know what I mean? Just fall back. Let's put some more smoke in this fall back energy. We got the 10 of Pentacles. Clarifying this. And 10s are all about completions. Hold up. Because the manifestation is on the horizon. 10 of Pentacles represents something you wanted to manifest, manifesting. Something you wanted to happen, happening. Think of 10 of Pentacles like layaway back in the day, you know what I'm saying, at Kmart or the mall and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, Sears and Montgomery Ward and Burgers and Von Maur and shit, you know what I mean? Like, look, you almost got your last schmookle, okay? You need 10 schmookles to get whatever this is out of layaway. Or whoever you waiting on, they waiting on their last pinnacle. They almost there. Okay, don't quit on them now. All right. Maybe something you've been working on, something you've been trying to get, and you thinking of just calling it quits, or just cashing out right now. Just that fast. Okay, you got one more day, one more hour, one more month, not one more year. I'm not looking at years times. Like I say, the least of time, one more day. Most one more month. You know what I'm saying? Just give it one more. One more chance. I keep hearing Biggie, one more chance. Like, get this person one more chance. You know what I mean? Maybe the reason why they've been a little distant and kind of aloof is because they've been working on something. But whatever this thing that they're working on, if it involves you, involves you. Ten of Pentacles represents two people coming together like butt cheeks. This represents one person and another person building a home together. Two people going half on a baby. Maybe you've been wanting kids, they don't. You know what I mean? But they just been kind of, they want kids, but it's just they've been like having wet feet about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they finally gonna kick in on that. This is getting married. Like, hey, I ain't finna be your girlfriend or your fiance one more motherfucking month. One more motherfucking day for some. You know what I'm saying? At least just give them 24 hours, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just hearing one day, 1 month. Just give them a little bit more time. They almost got what they need to proceed, to provide. You know what I'm saying? To acquire, to attain. Hey, give it more time. Now ain't time to call it quits. It's gonna benefit you. Whatever this thing is involves you. Like I say, and it deals with your heart's desire. It deals with whatever the hell you trying to get. Makes no sense for you to just leave this. And like I say, it's a temporary ending at the end of the day. This ain't calling it quits. Forever. This ain't a permanent ending. It's just a timeout. Just chilling out. You was about to get on some shit. Wands equal actions and behavior. That's things you're doing, things you've done. Now, what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you doing got karma and accountability attached to it. Pentacles represents persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates. And all pentacles are temporary. Just hold on. Alright? They gonna kick in. They gonna give you exactly what the fuck you looking for. You asking for something, it's clear as day. They're aware. They're aware. They're aware. They know you ain't playing. And they ain't playing either. Just give them a shot. If this deals with you and you only. I dropped the card. Don't quit. Okay? Keep saving for that shit. Keep looking for that shit. Keep looking. If this could be a motherfucking job, it could be you just sticking around trying to find the right vehicle, trying to find the right... It's something, and it's definitely yours. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely right now. But it's just going to be a tiny, tiny delay. So, Gemini women, don't jump the fucking gun on this one, okay? Just chill out. Alright? What you're looking for is definitely on the horizon. Makes no sense for you to, you know what I'm saying, just get too, you know what I mean? You too edgy right now. Like, just chill out, G. Chill out. It's coming. It's definitely coming. Now, that's just energy you coming into. You know what I'm saying? What's going on right now is the Six of Wands. What's the current energy? You know, wands are also about the current, the now, the ing. You know what I mean? You know, we live and learn and learning all day. I'm speaking, you listening, right? It's about the now. Six of Wands represents victories, wins, and celebrations. You finna get the victory. Just hold out. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Do not quit. Do not let this go. Do not take your eyes off the prize right now, okay? Because you finna win. You finna get this dub, all right? You finna get the victory. Something that you want. Your heart's desire. I mean, I ain't really got to say too much, but what the fuck I'm saying is to the cards. You're going to get what you're looking for. It's going to go how you want it to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not going to happen on your time. Okay, it's gonna happen, just not on your time. Maybe they ain't even, if it's another person, maybe they ain't just finna give you that. I'm a Leo. I could be an asshole sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you gonna get it, but damn, you know, you too thirsty right now. Won't you calm the fuck down? Won't you pump your motherfucking brakes real quick? I told you I was gonna get it for you. It's like your parents in a Christmas present. You know, when I was a kid, I literally had to wait 1-2 years to get my present. Mom, I want a PlayStation. All right, give me time. Next Christmas roll around, or maybe the Christmas after that, I get my PlayStation. Hey, mom wants some Jordans and shit. All right, give me time on that. Next birthday, I might get them J's, or maybe the birthday after that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it might not come when I want it, but it always comes. You know what I'm saying? They're making it happen. Captain, just hold your motherfucking horses. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this win. You don't want to miss this victory. Because you're going to have something to celebrate. You're celebrating because this is what the fuck you wanted. Whatever that is, you know, marriage, kid, wife, partnership. Maybe it's just something you wanted to buy or something you looking to get. You know what I mean? Or a job or some shit like that. Like I said, it's gonna fall right in your lap. Just give it time. Do not jump the gun on this one, because going to the future, Gemini female, because y'all impatient as a motherfucker. We got the Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. Now, if you've been waiting on love, you love them, but it's like you waiting on that confirmation. Like, can you just say illy too? Just say illy. You ain't even gotta say I love you. Just say illy. Like, just, you know, you wait on that confirmation. It's a confirmation. Something that's gonna make you feel confident. Okay, you love me too, cool. I mean, I ain't trying to twist your arm and make you to say it. You should want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Marriage. You know what I mean? You gotta be out here on queen and wife activities. You know what I'm saying? In order for motherfucker to even consider you to be a wife. Maybe they think you just average just like everybody else. It's like, well, damn, what make you special? You know, being with you is just like being with everybody else I'm in a motherfucking relationship with. What make you wifey material? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying you gotta prove yourself to show a motherfucker you wifey material. You just automatically gotta be on wifey shit. Okay, you want to date for another year? Alright, cool. Well, you're gonna get girlfriend benefits. You ain't finna get wifey benefits. Let me pump the brakes. Slow down. 10 of Wands. Let me hold up on the wifey shit. You looking for a wife and not want a wife type shit. So let me turn to a girlfriend for your ass. Oh, you just want to be friends? All right, cool. I'm gonna show you what a friend is. We could just do friend shit. You know what I mean? Let me go find what I'm looking for. Let me go get what I need. Let me take my time with this shit then. Like I say, you gotta know what love is before you can receive it. Maybe you're getting love, but you don't know it's love because maybe you never got love. Maybe whoever you're getting love to, okay? You love them unconditional, but it's like they don't understand what love is because they never got it. They getting it from you, but it's just like a dog that's been in a pound or some shit that's been abused and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're just like, oh my God, look at him. He's so cute. You adopt the dog. You're feeding the dog. You give him a comfortable place to stay. You make him feel safe. Niggas getting food and shit. And it's just like, it's going to take time for that dog to motherfucking conform to the situation. You know what I mean? For his protection of his heart, his feelings, his emotions. I ain't calling your nigga a dog. I'm just saying, shit takes time. Okay? You might got it all together. They might not. You know who the fuck you are. Maybe they don't know who they are. You fully have a full awareness of your personal identity. Maybe they trying to find their identity. Maybe they be living vicariously through you or other people this whole motherfucking time. And they just trying to find their own niche or find their own lane or at least find something. They're looking. They're searching. They're soul searching. Maybe you ain't doing no soul searching. Maybe they are. Just deals with yourself. Like I said, you got to give yourself what you looking for. And if you don't acquire or attain this shit yourself first, you ain't gonna get it. You gotta respect yourself to get respect. You gotta know what self-respect is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who the fuck you are so you ain't confusing other people about what the fuck you are or what the hell you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with self. You know? So, that's in a nutshell. Boom, boom. Got that done. Gemini male. Energy you come into or leaving, we got the Two of Pentacles. This represents a pair. This is you and another person in your face, in your space, or in your cipher. Whoever this person is. Y'all two peas in a motherfucking pot. You motherfuckers are two of a kind. You know what I mean? Like attracts like. Alright? Now, it's a few things you need to remember with pairs or fucking with someone just like you. You're like, it's like I say, motherfuckers want to bitch about their baby mamas. Motherfuckers want to bitch about friends that hurt them, that's enemies now, haters, all kind of shit. But you gotta remember, at one point, you and your baby mama was one. Y'all two was two peas in a pot. You know, close friends. We ain't friends no more. I mean, at a point, you two were the same. Now, one thing about Geminis is people are very impressionable on you. So you kick it with your homie long enough, you going to start picking up your homie traits. Kick it with your girl long enough, you're going to start picking up your girl traits. Good, bad, or ugly. Let your kid fuck with you too long. Your kid going to be emulating you like a motherfucker. Because like I said, they're your child. Like, they want to do everything you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So be cautious on who you leaving impressions on and who's impressionable around you. Now is the time to lead by example. You know, don't do shit you won't want nobody close to you doing. Don't be on no shit you won't want your own kids to be on. You permit what you promote, and you promote what you permit. You understand what I'm saying? So just be careful and cautious on what you manifesting with people. Like I say, you could just be nice, flirting with a chick, you know what I mean? Why are you in a relationship? And it's like giving your kick-ass personality and just how cool, calm, and collected you is, you know what I'm saying? She might think, you know, you actually want to get with her. So it's like she break up with her boyfriend and get with you only for you to pump the brakes on shorty like, hey, I got a girl. Like, I was just being nice. Like, I was just flirting shorty. Like, I didn't mean too much by what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if I led you on or if you got the wrong idea type shit, but that definitely ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, you know what I'm saying, for even playing with you like that, you know what I'm saying? Sucks you broke up with your nigga. You know, you broke up what you had, like something you had for something that might happen. Like, I didn't put a gun to your head and tell you shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once again, Gemini, y'all very impressionable. So this is some energy you either going to be coming into or leaving. Building on that, because what's going on right now with you is the grooming card, Knight of Pentacles. This deals with grooming. Now, you got good grooming, bad grooming, and ugly grooming. Good grooming is a two-way street. You know, you love somebody, they love you back. You respect somebody, they respect you back. You help a person, they helping you. You can lend out money, they can lend out money too. It's all good. The respect is there. It's all mutual. Two-way street. That's a bomb-ass, number one, connection, and also a good grooming between you two. One-way street. That's ugly. Somebody giving, somebody taking. Whoever taking ain't giving back shit. Somebody is giving love to you all day, every day. You ain't showing that shit back. Somebody got high respect for you, but it ain't the other way around. Motherfuckers is helping you out, helping you out, helping you out. You ain't even throwing nothing back. It's like, shit, you can at least throw $1 my way. You at least take me out to eat one time. Like at least reciprocate. You know what I mean? Don't just have me doing every motherfucking thing, because that's saying something in reality. That's doing something in reality, and that's critical. This is a night. Knights, queens, kings, and things are big faces. Big faces. You know what I'm saying? So, all in all, make sure whatever ship you in or whoever you partner with, make sure whoever you and your sidekick is, whatever you and your shorty on, whatever you and your kid on, involves good grooming. Bad grooming. That's a person controlling the whole giving and taking situation. That's manipulation. That's a narcissist. That's a user, abuser, a loser. And you don't want to be none of them attributes. Feel what I'm saying? Grooming also deals with, like I said, who you are impressionable on and who's impressing you. So like I say, to the Geminis with kids, man, don't be doing shit out here you wouldn't want your kids doing. Don't be doing shit out here you wouldn't want your girl doing. And another thing about you Geminis, first of all, it's 4 of y'all. Like I say, it's 2 of Pisces, it's 4 of Gemini. Y'all the only multifaceted, multi-faced motherfucking zodiacs out here. And the thing about your Geminis is it's 4 of y'all, but y'all don't know who y'all 4th face is. Like, to describe y'all like 4 feet of water. Fuck it, 40 feet of water. You've been to 10 feet. You've been to 20 feet. You've scuba dived down to 30 feet. But that's as far as you going to go. You ain't been to the bottom of your ocean. You ain't been to the bottom of your pool. Your 4th face be coming out a lot. And people be telling you about your 4th face and you act like Scooby-Doo. I don't know what you talking about. They know what they talk about. You just ain't acknowledging it. It's part of yourself you don't even know. It's depth to yourself you ain't even tapped into. When a Gemini sees all their faces, acknowledge all their faces, all their sides, all their personalities and shit, then you become a more complete Gemini. And by being a more complete Gemini, you become a more better one. One thing you Geminis are walking, talking mirrors. Feel me? It's Bucky see, Bucky do. It's whatever you trying to do. Motherfucker want to act stupid, you gonna act dumb. Motherfucker want to, get a little freedom out here, you gonna get free willy out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to act funny, you gonna act strange. You gonna do whatever they doing. But that's petty wop. Once again, set the example. You know what I mean? Don't be cheating because your girl cheating. Like, nah, that's petty. Acknowledge it. Hey, shorty, I know what you want. Now, if I did that shit, you'd be mad as hell, wouldn't you? Just put it out in the air. Don't play no fucking games, because that's a dangerous game. She cheating, so you cheating. Y'all both cheating. Now, what happened if y'all bring something from them outside relationships in y'all relationships? You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't going to be funny or goofy then, is it? All right. Like I say, quit marrying people. It's part of your idea. Alright, they ain't calling me, so I ain't gonna call them. They ain't checking in on me, so I ain't finna check in on. Like, that's petty. The time, energy, and resources you spending marrying other motherfuckers' actions and behavior, you could have just changed yours. And let them see the change in you to make them want to change their shit. Once again, it's impressionable. When you get the changing, they gonna get the changing. Back to the shorties. Like I said, you wouldn't be doing shit out here you wouldn't want your shorty doing. Don't be out here clowning and cooning and shit and then get mad when your kid clowning and cooling because they your biggest fan. We talk about like social media influencers, Geminis and Pisces in particular. Y'all got a fan base. Y'all got fans. Some Libras, but mostly Geminis and Pisces. Like, y'all actually are funny, man. Y'all humorous, man. Like, y'all can reach a vast amount of people. And y'all got influence like a motherfuckers. Pisces don't know they influence. Geminis, y'all know damn well y'all got influence. Y'all know damn well. Y'all know the power y'all got. You know what I'm saying? And the influence y'all got, especially when it deals with comedy, especially when it deals with social settings. Okay? Once again, don't be cooning out here. Which, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be out there acting stupid, and it's like the meme, you acting stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? Just giving into the bullshit. Like, nah, do it the right way. Do it in a way to where you would want your kids doing it. If you doing some shit that you wouldn't want your kids doing, don't do that shit. And then don't get mad when they start doing it, because like I said, they're so impressionable. I guess it's like me when I have shorties. I guess I can't, smoke cigarettes too much around their ass, or, drink too much, or smoke dope, or even be fucking hell out my girl, out my wife, out they mama the way I, like to be doing shit like that. I gotta at least create an atmosphere of respect or decency, or at least shelter they ass from certain shit so they don't come up on shit too quick. Because like I said, I'm an 80s baby. Our parents sheltered us to a certain extent, but we knew everything that what the fuck was going on. We grew up early. We was fucking early. We was drinking early. We was smoking early. We did it early. And these kids are on it even more earlier. And you can't even really shelter these new kids, given this new technology. Wrapping you up, Gemini, we got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups represents enterprise, but also my Pay the Bill card. Number 1, enterprise. Like I said, Gemini, man, y'all niggas got influence. Utilize that influence and make some money. Don't tap dance for the money. Don't be jigging for the shit. You know what I mean? Actually build something respectable and make it your lane. Don't be doing shit everybody else doing. You know what I mean? That ain't original. Do something original. Find your little niche. Enterprise. Put God in that shit and you can't really lose. Pay the Bell card. Pay the Bell rant, and then we're going to get to... Oh, I was talking about Gemini the whole time. We're going to get to Aquarius next. I got to make a note. I guess the card just scream motherfucking Gemini. So, we can get to Aquarius right after this. Pay the Bell rant, wrapping up Gemini. Compare Pay the Bell to any diva in the game. It's a huge difference. You'll see a pattern. Compare Patti LaBelle to Whitney Houston, Patti LaBelle to Phyllis Hyman, Patti LaBelle to Faith Evans, Patti LaBelle to Kelly Price, Patti LaBelle to Tamar Braxton, Toni Braxton, Patti LaBelle to Beyonce, Patti LaBelle to Rihanna, Patti LaBelle to anybody, Aretha Franklin, anybody. You'll see a pattern. The pattern is that Patti LaBelle's integrity and divinity is never in question. Ever in question. And she keeps God in everything that she does. And she enterprising like a motherfucker. Her influence. We speaking about influences, right, Gemini? Yeah, Patti LaBelle can go to church, tear the house down, you know what I'm saying, and take her ass to Drink Champs and still be relevant. She ain't got to smoke or drink on Drink Champs, but her influence still stands. Her integrity still stands. Her divinity still stands. Patti LaBelle, as seasoned as she is, we ain't gonna say old, as seasoned as she is, she ain't gotta tap dance for no label. She ain't gotta put on no motherfucking album. She ain't gotta do shit. She got a YouTube channel. She out here slinging patty pies. She in Walmart. She everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? She ain't gotta be a slave to the industry. It's freedom that comes with being Patti LaBelle. And like I say, as seasoned as she is, look at her relationship. She dating well younger men. And she out here still looking good. You know what I'm saying? Only because she keeps her integrity up at all times. She keeps God in her life and everything that she does. You always got to keep God in your life. You know what I mean? You can't lose that way. And she enterprising. And that's what the fuck you need to do. All right. Let's get to Aquarius. Sorry about that. I meant to do Aquarius first, but that first slot went to Gemini. Now let's get to Aquarius. Aquarius, female. We got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? There's something in you need to give to the world because the world needs that shit. What is the Pimp Cup Chronicles? Pimp Cup Chronicles is about differentiation and originality. Pimp Cup Chronicle. I'm an 80s baby. Back in the day, we used to have pizza day. You know what I'm saying? The teacher will roll in the motherfucking TV and, we put all our work in our little desk, lift our desks up, we put all our pencils and notepads and books in there because we ain't doing shit for the rest of the day. We watching Titanic, nigga. We watching Selena. You know what I'm saying? We watching, I guess PG movies and shit. PG movies, PG-13 joints. And they passing out plates and paper cups for the pop and the pizza. Some originator, a nigga like myself. It's like I knew pizza day was coming up, so I told mom to make me a diamond-encrusted or rhinestone-encrusted chalice to sip on, a pip cup, Hey, Mom, make me a pimp cup so I can sip that on pizza day. We having pizza day tomorrow. And it's like, cool. She does it. She glues on rhinestones on this little chalice, this big-ass cup. Now you got a pimp cup. So lights go off, TV come in, they got the paper plates out. You know what I'm saying? They passing out the paper plates and shit, and it's like you lift your cubby, little desk cubby, and it's like you pull out a pimp cup. And everybody's like, ooh. You know? While everybody out here sipping paper cups, you sipping out a motherfucking pimp cup. A star-studded pimp cup chalice. Motherfuckers ain't even watching the movie now. They watching you. Damn, I should have thought of that. Now what the fuck you think gonna happen next pizza day? You know what I mean? Soon they roll in the TV, soon the lights go on, soon they get to passing out paper plates. All you gonna hear is pimp cups at the table. Everybody and their mama got their mama to make them a pimp cup. Now everybody's sipping pimp cups. Now everybody's sipping pimp cups to the fact where you mad. It's like, man, let me put my pimp cup back in the motherfucking desk. Hey, hand me one of them paper cups, man. Like, y'all niggas get your own idea, man. Why y'all gotta ride me like a rodeo, man? I was the first one with it. Now everybody doing it. Hey, imitation is the best form of flattery. That's just letting you know you got influence. Since you got influence, it's best if you enterprise on that shit. Alright, buy my pimp cups. My mama make them. I'm charging $5 for these bitches. And they look way better than how the fuck your mama did them. My mom did it better. And I was the first one with it. So I felt I should be the one y'all should get these cups from. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Pimp Cup Chronicles. Be different. Six of Cups is the sauce, the steez, the essence. That's what makes you you. That's being all that. But everybody's all that. Because ain't nobody better than nobody else. We're all the same. Because God loves us all the same. God loves us all equally. Whether you rich, poor, ugly, pretty, smart, dumb, disabled, athletic, it don't fucking matter. God's love go all the way around. God gives everybody a shot. Everybody has a fair shake at life, man. We are all fucking equal. We're all human beings. Fuck civil shit. Black and white, smart and dumb. We're all human at the end of the motherfucking day, you know? So ain't nobody better than nobody. But you do got to differentiate yourself from everybody else because that's what's going to make you different. We're all that. But you need to be all that in a bag of chips. And this bag of chipsness is what's going to differentiate you from everybody else. It's time for you to separate yourself. Not on some nah shit. But hey, this is what the fuck I got going on. Everybody doing this. I'm doing this over here. Why don't you come fuck with this? Because it ain't nobody doing it like this. You know what I'm saying? It's something you got going on that's going to set you apart from everybody. And you need to capitalize on that. Straight up. Okay? Because what's going on personally. Oh, and cups, by the way. Cups deal with feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. And I got to do swords too. Swords are thoughts, decisions, the direction you're going. Hold on. Swords are thoughts, decisions, the direction you're going, the mentality you got, the mental part of shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that in a second. But what's going on with you currently is the Queen of Pentacles. So once again, differentiate yourself from everybody else, get you something going, and boss up on it. Queen of Pentacles is my Khalees bossy card. And I had Patti LaBelle, now we got Khalees. You know, I got Rihanna card too, Riri, but it's R-E-R-E. But Queen of Pentacles, this represents bossing the fuck up. Not being bossy, but bossing the fuck up. It's Khalees in any music video. Khalees on any song. Compare Khalees to any of the chicks that was coming out during the 99 and the 2000. You know what I mean? She was in her own lane. You can't even put Khalees in a genre. She's like rock, rap, R&B, neo-soul, gospel, pop, all mixed in one motherfucking genre, man. She's like ODB of R&B, basically. Like she's the toy in the motherfucking cereal box, man. Like she's just different. That's why she excelled sonically, not just visually. She stood out like a green hat with an orange bill. Sonically, she stood out. Her music sounded different from everybody during that time. Her visuals was different from everybody during that motherfucking time. That's what made her different. She found something and she bossed up on that shit. Then you got like the actual song "Bossy" by Khalees. That's the energy you need to have. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first one screaming the track. I brought all the boys to the yard. That's right. Fuck you talking about? Like, I'm the one tattooed on the czar. Like, You her. You know what I'm saying? And you need to capitalize on that shit. Because if you wasn't her, you couldn't do none of this shit. You could do it. Do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. Because wrapping up Aquarius, female, we got the Three of Pentacles. This is the bridge. This is you and another person doing some shit. This is where you at. This is where the fuck you want to be. And this is how you get there. Now, bridge. We've been bridging since we was in Head Start. Ever since Head Start, you and your first friend, you and your first cubby, you and your first roommate, you and your first love, you and your first boyfriend, you and your first colleague. Like, it's always a first for everything. You know, the first friend you met in, I don't know, Head Start, kindergarten and shit. This is you, this is your friend. This is the shit y'all had in common. Y'all both had the same name. Let's be friends. Y'all both like the same color. Let's be friends. Y'all have something in common. Y'all both like the same boy. Let's be friends. Like, y'all both hate the same bitch. Let's be friends. Like, it was a commonality. Fast forward, you in motherfucking junior high, high school. You know? This is you and the first motherfucker you was ever digging on and the shit y'all was doing together. This is you and your bestie. Whether y'all cool or not anymore. Okay? And the shit that y'all was doing together. Like attracts like. Okay? So, you can hate your baby daddy all you want to. You can hate, you know what I'm saying, your ex-best friend or what the fuck she was on at one point, but that eventually you two was the same. You two had a common denominator, and that's what made y'all close. You attract people, even your enemy. That's just a lesson you're going to fucking learn. Now, in the process of you doing your own shit, it's going to be people doing the same shit you doing. And yeah, these people going to be close to you. And yeah, they ain't even think about doing it till you start doing it, but I mean, that's the way the motherfucking game go. Once again, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. You can't get mad at people for trying to do what you do. All you gotta do is just acknowledge and that's what the fuck they doing and move on from it. Don't hate. You know what I mean? Just create something else that they can't think of right now or that they can't do and do that. Aquarius male. Energy you either coming into or leaving. We got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords represents things coming together, you know, effortless and frequent and often, like zippers on a jacket, like an elevator. It's the energy of an elevator, energy of an escalator, energy of the walking platform that moves at the airport that's going to save you about 2, 3, 4 seconds, you know what I'm saying, to your gate so you can get in the plane and fly away type shit. You going downhill, okay, so you don't have to use energy to paddle your bike no more. You going down current, so you don't have to paddle your boat anymore. Just take time. Doing this little coast, take time and coast. You got a little free time on your hands. You got a little vacation on your hands. You got a little time to your motherfucking self. In this little time, make sure you take the necessary break that you need to take. Aquarius rent. Like I said, Aquariuses, y'all motherfuckers are like supercomputers. Mind-wise. But I can compare y'all to an appliance. Y'all are supercomputers, smartphones, you know, when it comes to the brain. But when it comes to the body, you motherfuckers are like appliances. You need to rest. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you need to rest. Y'all think y'all going crazy half the time. Y'all think y'all got mental issues and shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong with you motherfuckers. The problem is, you motherfuckers ain't got the rest. So to my retired Aquarians who are watching me and shit, you see how much better of a mood you is since you been retired? Shit, you on vacation. You see how shit clicking and how you just inspired and your brain moving on overdrive because you got fucking rest. Rest. Y'all motherfuckers don't sleep, man. That's y'all problem. Sleep. I mean, y'all workaholics. I mean, you know, ain't no rest for the weary. Money don't grow on trees and shit, but still, y'all need to take time to y'all fucking self. That's how y'all regroup. When you go to sleep, turn the motherfucking unplug TV so the damn red thing ain't beaming. Put your phone on do not disturb. Alright? Shut your door. Close the blinds. Like, y'all motherfuckers need to sleep. At least get 6 to 7 to 8, preferably 8 hours of rest. But y'all need to sleep. Because when y'all don't sleep, y'all ain't working. Like I said, your brain like a supercomputer. You could cram and study for the test and pass with flying colors tomorrow. You good with pressure. You like cramming, but fuck that. Just study, sleep, wake up, then cram and get busy. Rest. That's all y'all need is the motherfucking rest. When you rest, you'll see better results. Better results in your relationship, better results in your business, better results in your partnerships. You know what I'm saying? And you need to come in rested because you it's gonna be a toll. What's going on right now currently is a motherfucking toll. Toll is this is the wounded warrior. You know what I mean? By you not sleeping, it's gonna take a toll on you. And the toll is you're gonna have a mental breakdown. A small one. Like, I understand y'all. You know, Leos and Aquarius, I'm a Leo by the way, are like polar opposites. So don't nobody understand Aquarius the way Leos do. Y'all really the complete opposite of a Leo. Like polarity wise, and opposites attract. So I know if an Aquarius is on, like, if they irritated, edgy, just snapping on motherfuckers and shit, like, you ain't got no damn sleep. Get some fucking sleep. Get some rest. Take a fucking chill pill. That's all you need. You don't need to work harder. You don't need to get more money or more whatever. Nah, only more you need to be getting is sleep. I'm trying to tell y'all. Rest. Fucking rest. That's it. That's the missing link. That's what the fuck you've been missing. More hours of sleep. More uninterrupted hours of sleep. That shit gonna do wonders for you. Cause like I say, if you don't get your rest, it's gonna take a toll on you, and it's gonna show through a mental breakdown like a small one. Aquarius have mental breakdowns every day. But y'all play that shit off though. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Like, you just overwhelmed by shit. This shit's just taking a toll on you mentally. And it's like you think you by yourself and you just explode. You just have a short, small mental breakdown. Fuck, shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man, motherfuckers. Who the fuck they think I am? Who the kids say? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you see somebody looking at you having a mental breakdown. And then that fucks with you. That fucks with you when people see you doing that shit, see you break down. Y'all do shit different. It's like you stub your motherfucking toe. You ain't finna be like, ouch. Like a regular motherfucker when they stub their toe, it's ouch. You know, shit. Damn, that hurt like a motherfucker. And keep it moving. Y'all motherfuckers stub y'all toe, like, hold in all that energy, take your ass to the next room and go crazy. Motherfucker break up with you. Motherfuckers tell you some shit that you ain't trying to hear. Motherfuckers disappoint you. You don't blow the spot right then and there. You just take all that in, get by yourself. Y'all type motherfuckers to cry in the rain. Y'all type motherfuckers to cry in the closet and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't show motherfuckers y'all emotion. It's like motherfuckers break up with you. Alright, cool. Shit, that's what's up. Shit, frees me up time. Now I can just focus on me. But then you go by yourself and you have mental breakdown. You need some shit right now. You've been waiting on it. Motherfuckers say they got you. They can't get you. Alright, cool. I ain't tripping. Take your ass to the next room, wherever. Can't nobody see you cry, but can't nobody see none of that shit, and you just go crazy. That shit ain't healthy. Okay? You want to have an outburst? Have that outburst, man. Don't hold in outbursts. It's like holding in a fart. It's like holding in a sneeze. That's not healthy. Okay? Let motherfuckers know how disappointed you are, how heartbroken you is. You know what I'm saying? How fucked up you are because they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to do that shit. It's healthy. It's healthy. That's healthy. You need to do that shit currently, like, on the spot. Because people, y'all, you seem unemotional to other people. They think you ain't got feelings. They think you ain't got it in you to express yourself or cry or do shit. Especially if you female Aquariuses. Y'all like female Sagittarius and female Scorpios and female Geminis. Y'all don't show y'all emotion to niggas. He just broke up with you. Alright, cool. But then you go by yourself and you have a little breakdown and you cry and all that shit. Like, nah, you need to do that shit in front of people. Not giving them what they want. It's just kinda because they need to see that emotion. So they can see the real you. Final message. Aquarius male. You know what I'm saying? You go into the future, we got the 8 of Wands. This is communication. And communication is 80% nonverbal. 20% is what the fuck you saying. 80% is what the fuck you doing. You need to communicate. But you don't need to say shit. The communication that needs to happen is the nonverbal shit. Once again, your expressions. Your reaction to shit. You know? Hey, man, I can't help you out no more. Hey, I can't, hey, I don't think this is going to work. Hey, all right. Communicate that. Let them see how disappointed you looking right now. You ain't got to say shit, but let them see it. Damn, man. It's like a group project. Or your best friend said they was going to let you copy off their paper when they came to school the next day because you forgot to do your homework and shit. And it's like, they text you talking about, man, I ain't coming to school today. Damn, motherfucker, you was the motherfucker I was supposed to get my paper from. What the fuck I'm going to do? I'm trying to keep my GPA up, nigga. Like, you disappointed me right now. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Let them know all that shit. Communicate. Because not saying something is saying something. You need to show your reactions. Because not doing something is doing something. Motherfucker gonna keep taking advantage of you as long as they see that you cool with them doing that. How the fuck they know? How would they know? Unless you show something. You gotta show some type of emotion. You gotta show some type of reaction. Like, you gotta do something. Because not doing nothing ain't getting nothing. And that's real. Alright. Let's get to Libras. Lovely Libras. What up? Libra female. You kicking this shit off with the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords represents truth. That's darkness coming to the light. That's cats coming out of bags. Secrets being revealed. Whether that's your secrets or somebody else's. Cat gonna come out the motherfucking bag. Now, one thing about you Libras. I got a few analogies for y'all. One, I call y'all the innate objects of the zodiac. Every zodiac pretty much got a animal or some type of creature that defines it. With y'all, it's just scales. Where my water bottle at? That's the best way to describe y'all. Libras, y'all like this water bottle right here. You know what I'm saying? I can set this motherfucker right here. And guess what? This motherfucker ain't going nowhere. Until I pick this motherfucker up and put it somewhere else, that motherfucker just gonna sit there. That's how you operate with people. It's like you expect people to read your mind. They're not mind readers. They're not a psychic like me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers become in sync in the bye video. Like, somebody gotta pull y'all string. In order for you to break up with somebody, they gotta break up with you. In order for you to leave a situation, they have to leave it. They got to make their mind up to leave you. You don't want to leave it up to yourself to do it. You will literally sit in a relationship you don't want to be in until it works itself the fuck out. You'll literally have a problem and don't ask for no fucking help and just expect people to see you need help and then apply help that you need for it. Like, come on, man. You're not going to get nowhere with that attitude. You're not going to get nowhere with that shit. In fact, people are just going to use you. They're going to pick you up, take a sip or a hit off your ass, and put your ass back where they found you. Put you back in the streets! You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just going to use you and abuse you and move you. So pretty much, you ain't going to have no more water left. Then you just an empty bottle. What the fuck a motherfucker going to do with an empty bottle other than piss in it? It came to you for substance. Now, in the end, you're just being used for urine. Hey, I got a piss test, man. Little cuz, pee in this bottle real quick, you know what I'm saying? So I can go pass my drug test for my PO and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Perfect example. Y'all just be letting shit happen to y'all. When y'all could have, made a choice to not even let that shit happen in the first place. Y'all just be letting shit crash and burn. When you could have just, like I say, it's like a fucking fighter jet. You in war. That's the truth. It's like you in a jet. What, you gonna fall with the ship? You got an eject button. All you gotta do is eject yourself. You'll lose the plane, but you'll save yourself. Feel me? Hey, save yourself. Y'all think about everybody but yourselves, man. That shit weird. Be selfish. Be the bad guy one time. I mean, you're gonna be the bad guy anyway. On that passive aggressive bullshit you won't get off that. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That's the energy you need to come into. So once again, your secret gonna come out the box. And then once people find out who you really are, you a puppet. You Pinocchio. What you think they gonna do? Damn, she'll do whatever I tell her to do. Like I say, Libras, y'all got a cheat code in the back of y'all neck. Y'all can't see it, but everybody else can see the cheat code, and they use it on your ass all the time. Once you let down your hair and let your hair cover it. Once you get you a turtleneck, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers can't access you and use you the way you get used. Because like I say, especially with you female Libras, and this is the truth, let you tell it, everybody leaves you. Everybody does you the same way. Okay, behavior is consistent, right? So if everybody's breaking up with you the same way, I mean, eventually you gotta look at yourself. Is it something I doing? Yeah, it's something you doing. Is it something I'm acknowledging though? No. Like, if you don't want shit to happen to you the way shit happens to you, start doing something different. What doesn't change? You being aggressive. You're gonna be the bad guy anyway. Being passive aggressive. At least be the bad guy being aggressive. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, be aggressive, G. Now to my male Libras. Oh, I'm still on Aquarius. Am I on Aquarius? Yeah, I'm still on. No. Okay, Libras. Female Libras. Be fucking aggressive, man. Stop letting people take advantage of you. And stop playing a fucking victim. That shit is a turn off. Alright? Stop blaming everybody for your shit. Like, eventually you fucked up somewhere in there, and you admitting that, it'd be a good look. One time. Just one time. That'd be a good look one time. Okay? Because what's currently going on is stress. You losing sleep, you losing teeth, you losing hair, losing weight, gaining weight the wrong way from too many motherfucking thoughts. You thinking a lot. You got a lot on your motherfucking mind. Why don't you express some of that shit? Why don't you let some of that shit out? Because this ain't nothing but brain constipation. You know exactly what you want out your relationships. Why don't you make it known? I mean, you not saying nothing, it's saying something. You not doing something about how you're getting treated and all that shit is doing something, whether you realize it or not. Like, you ain't got shit to be stressed over anyway. You too blessed to be stressed. So what, it ain't working out with this nigga? You can always find another nigga. This nigga's lined the fuck up around the corner to fuck with you. Because you the one. But instead, you want to choose to stay in a bad relationship instead of, I don't know, pursuing the relationship of your dreams. That's all mental. Shit you gonna get off of pretty soon, but right now, you just too stressed. Your current situation got you stressed. Your current relationship got you stressed. Your current job got you stressed. Do something about it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Be aggressive. Wrapping up Libra. Female. We got the Four of Swords. And this is your issue going to the future. This is idle mind. What's idle mind? It's the devil's workshop. Like I said, you got a head full of thoughts. Thus, you all in your head. But when you in your head, you can't do shit. When you in your head, you ain't doing shit. What's the point of brainstorming and not putting none of these thoughts on paper and then manifesting the shit that's on the paper? What's the motherfucking benefits of having all these complaints but not complaining? You know what I mean? Having all these plans but not executing none of them shits. You know? Speak up. Be aggressive. Final energy. We got Libra male. The energy you got is the Six of Cups, and I'm going to make this shit brisk. This is the sauce. This is the steez. This is the essence. This is what makes you you. This is the shitness. You the shit. And you know you the shit. But, like Libra female and shit, your ass want to be... Like, you expect people to see the greatness in you. No, you got to do shit to let them know you great. You can't expect people to read your mind. You can't expect people to feel you. You got to feel yourself first. You got to know you the shit before you think anybody else think you the shit. You gotta know you worth it before you expect somebody else to see you worth it. Like I said, it's like, God, it's like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You know? It's like, you know all the questions to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And it's like, or The Price is Right or some shit like that. It's like you're on a fucking game show. And what they do is choose audience members to come on the show and play. You the most smartest motherfucker on this show. And it's like they're asking people to volunteer. Who wants to come on the show? Raise your hand and shit. You just sitting there. You know, I let them do it. I let them get their shine on. Like, you know, I know every question to these motherfuckers. Well, why the fuck you ain't raising your hand? Why you ain't pushing everybody to the side to run up on stage? Come on down. Like, you got it. Okay? But you just be sitting around with it. Doing nothing. That shit ain't gonna fly no more. You're gonna miss more blessings doing that shit. You're gonna miss more opportunities not talking. being nice and shit. Well, you know, I'm gonna let them get it. Somebody recognize the nigga. How they gonna recognize it if you don't put it out there? Like, you gotta put yourself out there, straight up. Because what's going on currently is you just giving off Six of Pentacles energy. This is basic energy. This is basic ass energy. Once again, you the one. But since you sitting around like you ain't the one, you getting looked at like a 6 when you really a 10. Get what I'm saying? It's like, God, I'm trying to find a perfect example. Like I say, it's like, is there a doctor in the house? And you a whole motherfucking doctor. But you're not saying anything. You know? Like, it's a comedy show. And they're saying is it a doctor in the house for a joke. But if you raise your hand and other chicks in here see you a doctor, oh, he a doctor? Ooh. That's gonna give you more play. That's gonna make bitches look your way. Fuck the drug dealer, dope dealer niggas sitting in the front row. That's temporary money. You a motherfucking doctor. That's a flex in itself. You know what I'm saying? That's something to brag about in itself, man. You something to brag about. You are a walking, talking flex. But you're going to have to start flexing, though, man. You're going to have to put your hands up. You're going to have to volunteer. You're going to have to put yourself out there. Because you not putting yourself out there ain't getting you nowhere. Final card in your shit. Wrapping this up. We got the Queen of Swords. This is you going to the future. It's my Lucy Liu card, as in Lucy Liu from Kill Bill. You need to be 10 toes the fuck down on a mental direction to do some shit. You need to be 10 toes the fuck down, okay, to make a decision when it comes to yourself. Lucy Liu and Kill Bill. She direct, ain't she? Very assertive. She ain't the one you want to play games with or question. What she say goes. She don't talk much, do she? It's how she moves. It's what she do. It's the decisions that she make. And she don't just make the decisions. She stand 10 toes the fuck down on them shits, right? Alright, that's who the fuck you need to be, Libra. Male and female. Y'all need to be Lucy Liu in general. That's that Sag energy and shit. But y'all need to be Lucy Liu from Kill Bill. Y'all missing out on too many motherfucking opportunities. Y'all missing out on too many good people. Y'all missing on too much promise, man. Just sitting around waiting on shit to happen when you can make it happen yourself. That's the energy that I got. I hope I could be a good use. Holla if you need me. Deuces.